Dog, I have been feeling ill. Dog. Last few days, I've not been great. I have not been great at all. Alright. You're okay. But we live. You know, we live. We carry on.
I can help.
Either one of you can do it, quite frankly. What the hell's that demon creature he's riding on? What the hell was that? Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, I mean, we do. Oh, we keep the damage. Oh, what's it? No, we should be fine. Oh, we're good. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Sorry. All right. Yeah.
Hmm? Well, if you don't mind, maybe we could spend more time together. Is that selfish?
A tad. A tad, madam.
Welcome.
Alright, come on, big money. Big money. Big money. Zero money. That, sure. That, that works too, I guess. Alright, zero money. Ripping me off. It's fine.
So, we can do this.
Nope.
Welcome.
So, what was my plans again? It was... Who was left unmarried? Felicia, unfortunately, is getting the raw end of the deal with, him. Obero, I think I was given to Silas, and I think that's it. that's unaccounted for. I could be wrong. Yeah, you two. You two. You're with him. You're worthless. You and Oboro, I guess. You two. You and... I was going to give it the Lobster Man, that was it. You're married. You're married. You're married. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that was the goal. What is the level cap for this goddamn fish? Can I purchase any seals?
I didn't notice you.
The answer is no.
Come again.
Not an ideal.
Well,
I do have children to obtain, but I'll progress the story. Fuck. But if I progress the story too much, then they won't be ready. That's the issue. If I progress the story too much, then the children units won't be. Yeah. They won't be leveled up enough, which is a genuine problem. Is he promoted? He is not. Okay, well. I should probably try to get him to 20 then. So I'll swap him out for Hinoka. Where are they? There you are. It would help if I looked at the right part of the map. Switch. Level 20s. Might be good. These are going to be the big dudes, right? Yeah. As long as none of them have goddamn counter, we're good. Nope. 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 Oh no, these aren't even the big dudes. Oh, no, they actively have no skills. Alright, cool. Alright, we vibing. Scarlet, get the fuck out of here. What are you doing? You're worthless to me. Whip it over this. Madam. Worthless. And I'm just here for moral support. Yeah, alright. I just realised the limited amount of female characters also means you'll probably just end up in the same situation in Conquest, funnily enough. Oh shit! Oh shit, you're right. If I want to get all the charge units... Because it's... Yeah, because the charge units can't... The charge units can't support with anyone but Corin, so if I want to get all the charge units... Huh. That is poorly thought out. That is relatively poorly thought out. Huh. Did not even consider that. So if I want to enjoy some purple Dragon Rider situations, I will have to actively forego a child unit. Huh, that is non-ideal. I did not think about that. You have to S rank a child unit in Conquest pretty much, since you also won't have the two Corin. Oh, are there no strictly Corin people in Conquest? Kind of sucks. I'll lower my stats, that's why. How are you struggling? How are you struggling? Why are you at 59? There we go. Now, whatever made you try to get all the charge units but yourself, though? So it's entirely you caused problem. Well, I mean, why would you play this? Why would you play this game and not try to get all the charge units? Is the question. Why would you operate in such a manner? I guess we might be foregoing a child unit in Conquest then. Huh. Huh. Ain't that a shame?
Showtime!
I can help.
Yeah, we're gonna give that to Hannah. Yeah, we're gonna give this one to her. Yeah, she gonna get this one.
Alright, come on! My turn! Watch this! Too slow!
I ain't gonna lie, you're missing three. You're missing three 70s. Okay, that. I don't think I agree with any of that, but all right, that's fine. That's fine. That is factually, mathematically incorrect to miss. What was that? 70%? But okay, that's a choice you made.
Hey.
Most of my units would already be functional enough, and this game has limited promotion resources we've discovered. Which means it's going to be worse in Conquest. It's going to be worse to get that shit in Conquest. That's going to be our problem. We need to discuss that. We need to discuss about how fucking rare promotion items are going to be in Conquest. Oh wait, no. You already approved Juan against S ranking a child, S ranking of according to a child unit. What with the whole bisexual Faja meme we had going for a while. I mean, this is accurate. This is accurate, but in Conquest, however, I don't know if there's any child units that I would care about enough to overthrow what is, you know, fucking Camilla. I don't know. There's like here we have gay Faja or bisexual Faja, who is contender with all the other options here. Whereas in Conquest, I don't know if there's any child units that I'd be like, you know what? You know what though? You know what though? Maybe. That was actually nice A. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that was a nice A rank. Like, genuinely. I mostly don't stress about hit percentages by simply seeing it as out of 100 rather than out of 10. So yeah, 30 misses out of 100 attacks. Pretty good miss odds. I wouldn't say that's pretty good. I wouldn't say that's pretty good. If you're given 100 chance to do something and you fuck up 30 times, that's still a lot of times. feel like you misread that. Most students stress about hit percentages by simply seeing it as out of 100 rather than out of 10. So yeah, 30 misses out of 100 attacks is a pretty good miss odds. Am I misreading that? By good odds, do you mean no? I feel like I'm reading that correctly. I really may as well just get the fucking child units at this point. I may as well. Because if I want to use them in combat, but even so, because of how limited promotion items are, is it worth using the child units in combat? I need to see how good their stats are comparatively to their parents.
We've got trouble.
Oh,
Wait, how do you know this? How do you know he's your son just off the bat?
Mother.
oh my.
Just off the bat, how do you know?
What's that?
I
literally meant high mischance. Like how someone would say a good... Okay. Alright, so... Alright. Good miss odds means good chance to hit. Good miss odds is like you have good odds to miss. Canonically, they visited them with when? wait, no. That doesn't make sense then. What's the point of putting them there? If they would just frequently travel back and forth, just leave them somewhere else. That's anti-productive. Not even unproductive. That's anti-productive.
Shigure.
What is the point? What is the point of putting them in the deep realms where they would age rapidly if you yourselves are free to travel back and forth constantly with relative ease? You could just keep them with you because clearly you're not in danger, or just leave them somewhere.
My apologies.
That doesn't...
come again.
Well, Shigure.
That...
Mother.
The point is to make them grow up fast and realistically give them abandonment issues. But that is... That is stupid. That is stupid.
Trust me.
It's just...
Also, here's another flyer. Do I need another flyer? She doesn't... Wait, she doesn't even tell her son about... She
Listen,
doesn't even tell her son about the bullshit going on in their blood. Despite it being actively relevant to his continued survival.
No.
I see. We won't lose.
This is... Okay. This is dumb. This
I'm with you all the
is
way.
actively dumb. Stupendously dumb. It would be a months to years between visits from the kid's perspective. But that's the thing though, it's proven. If they can casually just go back and forth and it not be a problem, they can visit their kids and say hi and whatnot, then it is clear. It is clear that they were not in enough danger to require... Alright. Hey, Lennon. They didn't have to keep them fucking sealed away like that. That's dumb. It made sense in Awakening because they were from the future timeline where they had actively been raised by their parents for at least a few years. Yeah! And also seeing their parents die would have fucked them up. But... is my response. This is just stupid. This is just actively dumb. Oh. I thought Osiris got benched. He did, but he needs to reproduce. he did get benched, but we require him to reproduce. Oh, you could be... Oh, there's three. There's three of them. Okay, that could be a problem. Alright, keep you out of range of those. Just a boat mission, but a moving boat mission. Which I had not planned for. Which is, interesting. I would check his stats, but he's not on the map. He's actively just not on the map. I can't check his stats until after the mission ends. Because, you know, that's how that works. He's actively just not here. Why is he not on the map? I don't know. I do not know, sir. Why is he not on the map? I have no idea. He can be a great knight, fuck it. -1. I didn't know you could decrease stats. What the hell? Rudeness. Paladin, let's not get fried by mages. Spoiler alert, he is probably not going to be seeing combat with mages. After he breeds, he might not be seeing combat, like, ever. So, you know. Less of a concern. My guy, we really have to let your wife just do all the work. That's crazy. Oh, she has a Kadachi on. Trade with yourself. Grab you. There we go. That still won't kill. Bloody hell. And of course, because the dual attacks in this game makes no sense compared to Awakening, there's no follow-up attack. Follow-up attacks just don't exist in this game for some reason, which is very odd, but it is what it be. 14 damage, because of course it is. Switch to you. 20 damage, 22 damage. Damn. Damn, y'all kinda ass. Fly has really got nerfed. He does pass on part of the stats to his kids, right? He does. He does, that's a good point. Fly has really got fucked in this game. I get it, because they were insane in the last game, but still. Units do in fact be kind of arse in this game in general compared to the games before and after it. Is there a reason why they did that? Like, genuine question. Is there a reason why they did that? Like, did they just determine that shit in... Okay. That shit in Awakening was just too broken? But even then, like, yeah, other games as well, it's just... It feels like I'm carting around a slightly better version than the Dawn Brigade. There you go. Dear Hell, we forgot about the Dawn Brigade. Let's not worry about the Dawn Brigade, but because Awakening was scuffed, I suppose. I mean, it was. This is accurate. But yeah, it does feel like I'm just carting around a slightly better version of the Dawn Brigade. Keyword slightly better. Never forget the Dawn Brigade. The only thing I could give them is nothing, to be honest. What I can give them is it was a cool name. It was a cool name. Dawn Brigade is pretty neat. Yeah. Really? Yeah, you quite literally had one shot, sir. I mean, you're promoted. I should probably switch and try using you now. Dawn Brigade, but everyone is just Meg. I've seen a ROM hack. I mean, well, it's not a ROM game. I don't know what you'd call it, but I call it a ROM hack because, for lack of a better term, for that game. And it was quite literally, it's just, what if everyone was just Meg? What if every unit was just Meg? How would we do? Spoiler alert, they did not do well. I wonder if the Conquest route will be the most difficult because the enemies or the units are more scuffed. I'm gonna put money down on it being the units. Actually. I'm gonna put money down on the enemies, probably.
Shigure.
The fact that I can't see this guy's stats is insane. Army of Paper Mache Knight. That's what I'm living with. But I didn't watch the full thing, but it was literally just, what if everyone was just Meg? What if every unit was just Meg? Of course, on their side, the army. The enemies were still the enemies were untouched. But what if it was like, what if every unit in our army was just Meg? And I watched like 2 maps and it was like, oh, this looks abysmal. This looks abysmal.
I'm sorry.
No.
Huh? Truly.
Mother.
Ah, what's that? well.
Alright, so I need to see your stats.
My heart is
You
safe.
might get waned. You might get immediately benched.
Yes.
Are they sea people? Debatable. Debatable, one might say. Alright, so where are you? Thirteen, 8, 1, 13, 18, 1, 18, 17, 13, 17. Now he is level 17. Huh. Okay. He is the same level as Tsubaki. Far less strength than Tsubaki. Less strength than Hinoka. Or then again, Hinoka is promoted. But I also promoted her early. I promoted her at level what? 10 or something? Level 15 maybe? So she promoted early and she still has more strength than him. He has more speed than Tsubaki, but a lot less than Hinoka. Magic is shit across the board for him. Luck is matching Hinoka. Skill is better than Hinoka. Defense is much worse than everyone. And Rez is better than Tsubaki and worse than... He is basically a slightly better Tsubaki. Who would win? Endgame Lycian League, Roy's Army, or Endgame Dorm? Who would win? Early game. Early game. Fucking Grail Mercenaries. We're talking before even the fucking princess joins. Or Endgame Dawn Brigade. But yeah, other than his strength stat, which has suffered greatly, he is basically a slightly better version of Tsubaki. What about his father? He can't use bows like his dad, but he's got less strength, less speed, same magic, same luck, less skill, less defense, more res. He's a, again, promoted unit, but he's a worse version of his father, and he's a slightly better version than Tsubaki. He is really, he is the side grade of all side grades. That is... Okay. To be honest, endgame Dawn Brigade is always just Micaiah and Soph, since no one ever uses the other members. Yeah. I didn't even really use Micaiah that much, if I could help it. The fact that, what's his name? Tormon, the fucking fire mage. You get him for one chapter, then actually you get him for like 3 chapters. Then he disappears for the entirety of the game and comes back in part 4. It's fucking insane. You don't have a fire mage until the end of the game. He really is just a slightly fucking It's a slightly worse version of his father and a slightly better version of Tsubaki. Genuine side. I need to get this man promoted to a Kishin Knight to see how he compares to his father. Potential man, but the actual meme meaning the potential man as opposed to the aptitude skill units. Yeah. The thing is, the aptitude skill units are like, they're genuine potential. They are potential man who act on their potential. This is the potential man meme. Like, in JJK, let us be honest. What was his name? Main character, Yuji? I've not read JJK in a hot minute. But main character boy in JJK, he is also potential man because he picked up like the Black Flash shit very quickly. He had like, because it might be because of the Sukuna bloodline and all that, but he had genuine potential man abilities and actively acted on potential man abilities. And then there's the JJK potential man, who quite literally always, if and when, is Yuji. Okay, thank you. Because I don't know if it was the translation of the scan I was reading, but it always switched between whether the account, like, I know obviously people like it's Japanese, so people would like either refer to him as his first name, or his family name, or his first name. But I don't know if it was the translation I was reading. But, like, the same character would switch what name they want to use, like, mid-conversation. So it never stuck with me. What is his name? I just remember it began with a Y. It kept fucking disappearing from my mind every time. It's just like, oh, we're talking about him. Alright, cool, yeah. You switched the name. Why did you switch the... Okay, cool, right, yeah, him, yeah. It fucked me up. But, like, Yuji was genuine in his potential man behavior because he had potential and used it. Fucking Megumi is actually fucking always if and when, but never is. He is the meme. And that's this boy here. Like, the aptitude skill units are Yuji. This guy is Megumi. Also, I don't know if I pointed it out. I remember mentioning something in Discord, and everyone was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" But like, you remember when Sukuna? I'm not finished JJK. I got to the point where Sukuna beat Gojo, and I was like, you know what? I'm fine. You killed him off screen. I'm fine. It's all right. It was a good fight, but I'm fine. And then I've heard as time has gone on that like, it gets kind of more bullshit as the fight goes on, and it's like, I'm fine, alright, I'm good. I enjoyed what I read, it's fine. But when fucking Sukuna took over Megumi's body, he wanted to make Megumi give like complete control to him, and the way he wanted to do it was by killing Megumi's sister, who was being possessed by a woman who was in love with Sukuna. And they were fighting to the death because she said, "If I win, you marry me." He's like, "Alright, fuck it, game on, bitch, let's go." I remember saying in Discord, if he wanted to like just make Megumi fucking despair and give up, why not just fuck her? His sister's being controlled by a woman who desperately wants to fuck him, and he is currently in Megumi's body. Why not just do it? Like, I get it. Sukuna is like battle sexual. Combat is his bread and butter. It's what he lives for. But it's like, if you just... wouldn't that be quicker? That would have achieved the exact same result. Yuji does kind of pull domain expansion out of his ass mid-fight. I'm semi okay with that. I'm semi okay with Yuji putting out his own domain expansion out mid-fight, because again, he's got Sukuna's shit in him. Granted, when Sukuna's doing his bullshit, Yuji isn't conscious. But because, like most shonen pro tags... Hold on, that'd be way too devious, but it's correct, it would save time. It would get the same result as well. But yeah, I'm fine with Yuji getting domain expansion, because like most fucking shonen pro tags, he's a dumb boy, but he's battle smart. Like again, how he could pick up the Black Flash shit remarkably quickly and can do it consistently, despite that almost being an impossibility for people to be able to do on command. So I'm fine with him pulling out domain expansion, given like muscle memory, like battle knowledge that he would have picked up from Sukuna. But I don't know if he does it because I've not read it. If he does the domain expansion on the level of Sukuna, where he doesn't need to establish the domain to do it and can just do it raw, that would be insane. That's too much. That's too much. If he just does a regular domain expansion, I'd be like, that's fine. I'm willing to accept it. That's something Rent a Girlfriend author would do. GG would probably getting rushed by Shonen Jump to not include it. No, that's what not Rent a Girlfriend. That's what what's it called? Domestic Girlfriend. Domestic Girlfriend would do that. Domestic Girlfriend would pull that shit. I was found someone able to recap the older Trials games, so I'm happy right now. Why? Because you don't have to play them. You're happy because you don't have to play them, is what you're saying. The Domestic Girlfriend mangaka is on her bullshit again with another oh god, what is it this time? What is it? What is it this time? By the way, a character controls Gojo's dead body. At first sight, Gojo stands there like, I told you my goat would be back, only to be met with soul-crossing disappointment. Is it a Brain Hopper man who took back shots as a woman? That is one thing I will never get over. Dude's plan required him to take back shots. This dude's centuries-long villain plan required him to become a woman and take back shots. Man was committed. He was committed to the plan. Also, like, where I stopped, it was before that reveal. Well, I say before, it was before you see her. Because I've not, like, gotten to that part yet, because again, I stopped it. But it's the guy from the Jujutsu Kaisen movie. Yeah, that's the Brain Hopper. No, wait. Brain Hopper dude wasn't in the movie. Who was controlling the bodies from the movie? Megumi's dad? But no, he comes back. Kind of. Same technique, different guy. Ah, alright. Alright. But no, yeah, where I stopped, I hadn't gotten to the quote-unquote reveal of Yuji's mum being, you know, backshot taker extraordinaire. But I did read the part where the blood curse brother guy, I can't remember his name, the blood arrow shit, when he was like dead certain that like Yuji was like his brother out of nowhere, like he just committed to the bit, like, no, you're my brother now. And then when Yuji's like, why do you keep saying this, he just goes, well, your parent had the stitches on his head too, right? It's like, what the fuck? Oh. But then it's not brought up again for another like 70 chapters. I'm sitting there like, he said the thing! Are we not going to address that? I know it does get addressed and I know what comes of it. But for the like 50 odd chapters, I'm sitting there like, did you not hear what he said? You reacted to what he... Are we going to address this? No? Okay. Guy lives in a dorm with 5 girls. Recent development includes leaving the dorm house with his ex, who broke up with him at the start of the story and kicked him out because of his dead-end job. Yeah, naturally, you know how it is. Always get back with the ex that kicks you out of the house because you're a bum. Yeah, 5 women who potentially love you, like, genuinely. Nah. I probably should actually pick up JJK again. Because, like, yeah, it's easy to dunk on it. And, you know, GG being not the best writer. And the fact that the story fucking progresses. The story goes at, like, a decent pace. Then it's breakneck. Then it slows down to, like, a decent pace. And breakneck again. Like, he can't... Like, the Shinjuku games. What purpose did that really serve? No. The Culling game, sorry. What purpose did that really serve in the end? Like, I got to the part with Sukuna and Gojo fighting, and it's like, okay, but what did all of that serve? The US military is stealing Japanese civilians because potential curse fighting. What does that... What? We're ignoring that now. Okay, I guess. Sure. Because Sukuna's doing his thing. Alright. It just kind of... Again, it's hard for me to... Like, I fully admit that anything I say can be countered with, yeah, but you've not finished it yet, so you don't know. But where I got to, it was just like, what purpose did that arc really serve? What did that do? It was neat to have a battle royale, but what did it really serve? It's Yuta. He's the one in Gojo's body. How did you... What? Why is he in Gojo's body? Why is he in... Did he... I don't remember him dying. Again, probably not... Well, probably past what I got... Because I don't remember him dying. I don't remember him needing Gojo's body. In JJK, Modulo? Yeah. They revealed that Yuji became immortal. One theory is that he cursed himself by swearing to kill Mahito every time he emerged into the world. Fair, honestly. I can see him doing that. I can see him doing that, absolutely. That is in character for him.
Showtime!
I can have.
Yeah, I probably should honestly pick up JJK again. Like, it's not like it was bad. I just stopped. I just stopped after, again, the death, and I was like, I'm good. Alright, so I've got good pearls. I need quartz. Quartz and amber I am lacking. I can now start betting. Alright, cool.
Come back soon, you hear?
People saying Modulo is great. You might pick it up after JJ. Nah. People were over. I mean, again, I did enjoy JJK, but people overhyped it to shit. It was enjoyable. That's the most of my statement. It was enjoyable. People overhyped it to shit.
I can do it. Too slow. My turn. Stay sharp.
Welcome. Thank you for stopping.
I wonder if Megami ever stopped being Potential Man in the several decades between six. Probably not. Let's be entire. Probably not.
Please.
Let's be honest here. The thing is that people are saying it's better than JJ. Oh, then that's a definite. That's a definite bullshit. that's a definite bullshit, dog. I'm believing that. I'm believing that shit. Gigi himself said that Megami would never have gotten to hit a Black Flash no matter how many fights he'd gotten into. I believe that.
All right.
I believe that. I fully believe that. 100% believe that.
Hup, 2, 3, 4. Hup, 2, 3, 4.
Madam, you meant to have pink hair. This is disgusting. Madam, you meant to have pink hair. This is disgusting.
Help me! Shut up!
I also find it crazy how, like, if Sukuna stayed in Yuji's body, Gojo would have no-diffed that fight. Sukuna was hard carried by those fucking summons. If he stayed in Yuji's body, absolute no-diff Gojo win.
What are you doing?
What?
Nuh-uh.
What's that?
Huh?
Go!
Midori.
Father,
Oh!
thanks a bunch. Oh, yes.
Huh?
Wait, no, it's a different character. It's a different character that I was thinking of. It's meant to have pink hair. Never mind. I'm thinking of what... I don't know. Is it Sakura's kid? Whoever writes on the fucking... Well, it's not Sakura's kid because it's the men in this game. But whoever has like the Taoist talismans.
No way.
That's why I hate how Gojo glazed him as he was dying by saying that he never knew if he could have beat a normal Sukuna when Yuji's body was pretty much just normal. Yeah. Yeah. It's just... is my response. I enjoyed the fight, but it was very clear that, like, the fight only happened the way it did because Yuji was dumb enough to let him swap over to Megumi. Mitama is the one you're thinking of. It is. You're right. Thank you. It's Child of Felicia. Oh. Child of Bullet... Oh. Well, the bullet Felicia gonna take, not Felicia herself. Okay. Well, then she will have pink hair, so it'll be fine. Who the fuck are you?
Well, the fact is... Well... what? Leave it to Candace.
Who the fuck is this?
Well, the fact is... Facts again?
I did also like... Because, Meg from Power Universe looking ass. I did like how... Because Sukuna and Gojo were so clearly above everyone else in existence, they were basically friends. During the fight, they were just kind of vibing with each other the entire time. Because they've never fought someone in their own level. So they were just like, this is kind of fun. I'm fucking with this. Let's go. Like near the very start when Gojo destroys a building and he goes, ah shit, I'ma tell him you did that, and Sukuna immediately just goes, nah, they wouldn't believe that, plus they're watching right now. He's like, fuck. Like they are just chill with each other. And then at the end when Sukuna actually pays his respects to Gojo and says, you were magnificent, I will never forget you as long as I live. High key, I respect that. I respect that because there's just a level of camaraderie that they can only get from themselves. Which is also why it sucks, in my opinion. The fight went the way it did.
No, wait.
It's also kind of ridiculous how strong the Shadow Summons were for Sukuna. when they were so perfect under Megumi's well, you see, that's because Megumi was potential man. The summons could have potentially have been stronger. Potentially. His summons could have been stronger. He just didn't. He just didn't because he dumb. She is an archer. So I need to compare her to an archer. How many archers do we have? We have Takumi. And we have you've not touched combat. You know what? Fuck it. I want to. An archer has not touched combat. She's better than an archer who's never touched combat. That's something. That's something, I guess. The only other archer is Reina and Takumi. So let's try Reina. But Reina is promoted. Absolute speed mogged, but she's actually slightly weaker, but honestly she's kind of on par. Lacks the res, but she's kind of on par with Reina. And what about Archer King himself? Speed and skill, 1 less defense, less res. She's honestly alright. For a unpromoted archer, she's honestly okay. It's a wrap from the start. Is a wrap from the start component to Taka. Look, she's kind of honestly alright. She's not too bad. She's not Takumi. And arguably, she's not quite Reina. But she is also unpromoted. I mean, I can... but she's level 17. She's not going to... The only way I can accurately see what she's capable of is if I promote her now. Which I cannot do. Unpromoted, she's okay, but again, she's going up against promoted units, and that's the thing. But unpromoted, it's unfair to compare you to you. But unpromoted, she's honestly not bad and might be worth using. And the skill she gets, 20% to the trigger rate for all. Okay. Can shove. Makes most HP recovery and stat boosting items for 150% more potent. Enemies 20% HP after combat when she initiates. Can take another action after using a... Oh. Oh. Okay. You know what? How do you compare to your mother? Stronger. Almost faster. Not magic doesn't matter. More luck. More skill. Less defense and same... You mog your mother. I mean, to be fair, your mother's an axe user. She's kind of, you know, shit by default. Your mother's kind of shit by default just by the pure fact that she is an axe user. But you mog your mother. You also mog... Apart from speed and res, you mog your father too. She's actually not bad. Also, I never checked what's his face's skills. Rally to heal lower HP allies within 2 spaces. +4 luck. Deals 4 damage when initiating combat. Increases chance to follow up attack when initiates combat. And restores 10% of HP allies in 2 spaces. Not bad. Midori is actually okay as a unit. I might use her. Midori, you have to respect your mother. You see, she has a disability. She's an axe user. Midori's like, oh god. Is it terminal? Unfortunately, it is. Shove does come from Rinka. Yeah. Honest to God, not bad. Not bad. She get her promoted. She might replace Reina. Straight up. I've not been using Reina a lot, but she might just outright replace Reina. Yeah. Alright. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. Alright. She's also like a attack away from being able to use steel bows. Yeah, I can give her Reina's forged bow, and we can just go from there. So I'm going to do inventory. Reina, I am sorry, but you've been benched by a child because it's potential girl. Currently, this child is potential girl, potential archer. I need to see if she has what it takes. Oh, you have to talk. You don't have to talk to. It just automatically they just join. I mean, I will fucking take that. I will take that. All right. Well, support for more speed and skill. Okay, can get through that way. We're gonna pop here. Trade with Papa. Grab that shit. It's not a massive boost, but it's something. $22. And if you swap to the future wife, that will be a kill. You know what, I'm gonna turn off animations just so I can see Midori's attack animations and stuff. She's also like an... oh no, I've already read that one. Which makes me question why Siguri's bum ass wasn't there. Because... fuck you. Because fuck you is the reason, alright? How about that? How about that, sir? I know it's I think, how did she pronounce it? Sigore instead. Which isn't, you know, correct, but never mind that. In my opinion, that's just not correct, but it's alright. I'm sorry, Lady Hinoka, but your daughter seems to have better stats. You know what? Hinoka would be like, that's my girl. That's my girl. No one does it like my daughter. That's the family bloodline right there. Let's go. Rinka too. Rinka absolutely would be like, let's go. My daughter's fucking mogging me. Let's fucking go. I knew my bloodline was built different. Rinka would be a-okay with her child outstatting her. This is quite a large goddamn map.
Everything will be all right.
Got to be my best.
And there, see, just like that. That could be a mistake. That could in fact be a mistake. Who's messaging me on Discord? What was it? Oh. Alright. Who has a bow? You have a bow. Silver bow, Jesus. Steel bow. They're not in range of that, so you can park up the hill for a second. Because I kind of wish you hadn't used that Master Seal on Silas just so you could see what she's like promoted before chapter 19. Fair and valid. But I feel like every child unit is gonna come in at near max, and it's gonna be like, well, fuck. I feel like that's just the life that we're living right now. What was the plan? what was the plan?
Wow, intimidating.
That was the plan. Fair enough. Alright, time to mog. I don't know where I picked up the phrase mog, but like, it's just a thing I say now. It's just a thing that is now just said. That won't kill, which is unfortunate. That won't kill, which is unfortunate. That won't kill. There's a theme. There is a theme. The fact that follow-up attacks are nigh on the fucking non-existent is a genuine problem that needs to be addressed. Okay, no. I want you to get XP, but I need him to die.
With all my strength.
Alright. Okay. I needed him to die, and she said bet. She said fucking bet.
Looks like we have no choice.
Don't count Midori out.
I need you to get away from the archers, if I'm entirely honest with you. You can deal with mages, just stay away from the archers.
No need to worry.
Really? Alright. Really? Alright. Your funeral.
I'm always ready. Let's go! Allow me. Lucky I'm around.
Also, don't forget, shifters promote. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they do. I really wish they didn't. I'm for real. I really wish they didn't.
We can't lose.
Finally!
Now archers. Alright, cool. Vibing. Why do you have a beast? Why do you have a beast stone on you? Alright. You tried. Out 31. I'm not risking that shit, man. Man, we can't be risking that shit. Six movement. You will catch up eventually.
Remain calm.
Engage kind of takes follow-up attacks to logical extreme, and just make, you know, over just making it a class feature of several classes to always follow-up attack if they're in range. Okay, I'm good. Good. Because the fact that follow-up attacks kind of just don't exist in this game is insane. Genuine absurdity.
stay calm. Shall we?
And just Lucina Emblem gives the character equipped with it a chance to follow up attack if from any. Alright.
I'm always.
I refuse to accept this.
If you didn't miss that first hit, you wouldn't have died. If you didn't miss that first hit, you wouldn't have died. Okay. So glad. I'm so glad when shit goes tits up because people miss attacks. That's fine. That's fine.
Shut.
I can.
Do you Watch this. My turn. Another one. Too slow.
I knew you could do it.
No, that is the best bow. That is the best bow we have. Alright, that's fair. No, steel. Grab a steel as well. Gotta test if Metaphor can run on my PC. Good luck, it's a good game. Once I download it. Again, it's a good game. It's a good game. Good luck with that. Flop attacks engage do take away the main advantage of armors, since they unconditionally do a minimum of 2 damage. Maximum 50 unless using a core emblem which blocks flop attack damage. I can live with that. I could live with that. That's fine. Oh, he can't use. Of course, he can't use silver. Cringe ass. He is getting mobbed by his future wife. Fortune is $150 at half. Shish. Shish, sir. Shish. Alright. Alright, yeah, okay, Matt, I need your wife to fight. You can't do shit. Which is a genuine problem. What did you get hit with? What the fuck? 8, that's not 8 might. That's not enough to get that fucking that did like 20 odd damage. Why did he take 20 damage? 20 odd damage is. I understand his res isn't the best, but 20 odd fucking damage is wild. Like, yeah, they had 18 magic, but they also had fucking 8 damage on the weapon.
Leave it.
Oh wait, that's a thing as well. That's a thing as well. Kaze isn't even promoted. Midori's stats are pretty good. Kaze isn't even promoted. Huh. If I wanted to, I won't. If I wanted to, I could just back out and not do this mission yet. And she'd get better. Which I could do. It would be a lot of wasted time. If I really want her to be the best, I could just restart from the start of the stream. Not do Shigure's quest or Shigure's quest just yet. Take the promoted thing off of Silas and give it to Kaze, promote him, and then do this mission. So I'm not gonna, but I could have got my way to make her even better. I'm as strong as an oak gets critted. Oh, killing her ends the map. Oh.
Glad that's over.
Oh. Oh.
Don't scare me like that.
That's a lot of XP just left on the table.
But I just...
That's a lot of XP just left on the table.
Huh?
Well, the fact is...
Do I bother to redo that and not kill the boss?
Midori.
That is a lot of XP.
Here.
Huh?
Of course.
That is a lot of XP just left on the table. That is a lot. I can't just not do that. It's slightly annoying that she kind of just travels in the group, but hey, it is what it be. It is what it be, and it be what it do. Kill her back up, best we can. Anything goes quiet. I guess Angering goes quiet for the next 10 to 20 minutes due to this. Ah, it'd be fine. It'd be fine. Him not getting kills will be the death of me. Him not getting kills will be the death of me. Madam, you face tank, you'll be fine. Uninstalled XCOM 2 to make space for Metaphor. Ah, XCOM 2. The game I might play eventually at some point. Who knows, maybe. Who knows, maybe, perhaps. Potentially. The fact that you get follow-up attacks more frequently from standing next to someone than you do pair-ups is very strange. I should play XCOM 2 and beat it just to spite the stupid... I would. I would. You know me, I would. A fair amount of healing needs to go out right now. A fair amount of healing needs to go out around now. You know what would be nice? Fucking AoE healing would be nice. I mean, someone has the AoE. I think that is... What's his face? Azura's child is the one that has the AoE rally heal. That would hit 22. It would be a 100% chance, but 24, 26.
Nope.
Cool. And she's come up slowly but surely around the side. That's good. Oh yeah, you're all the way down here. Forgot about you. Let's get you schmoving. You know what? Yeah, I can move you there. You can take a free here. Think about it, the only other Rod users currently in the army who can survive being fielded are Corrin and Hinoka, funnily enough. Felicia doesn't count. She dies to a light breeze. I mean, that's why she... And the thing is, I'm gonna pair her up with another Rod user. Actually, is there a mage or a Rod user? I don't remember, I have to double check. But, yeah. There's a serious lack of survivability and usable mages going on right now. I could kill, but then that would put her in situations. A lot of situations. We're gonna see how this goes. You know what? Oh, there's reinforcements. Okay. I was going to say, you know what? That went alright. It did not. Okay, so they're now a problem. Okay. At this point, it's going to be more of a hassle to avoid killing the boss than just killing the boss. So, I got XP out of this. I'll count that as a win. No, I'll count it. I'll count it. I'm good. I got a decent amount of XP out of that encounter. I'll take it.
Glad that's...
What the fuck is Rinka gonna say about this small child? Alright. Alright. Okay, these two fucking... It's about damn time. Now, about your mother, though. Rinka's like, this small child can't be my daughter. She's thinking things. She's not an axe user, and she thinks things. She's smart. What's going on here? She reads books and shit. Can't be my daughter. I don't imagine there are child units in 3 houses or an engage. Yeah, Rinka's actually a surprisingly maternal mother. Okay. Color me surprised. I imagine Conquest's army is just like all cavaliers and armors. Oh dear. Would make sense canonically, but oh dear. Midoriya's that kid who mixed chemicals to make potions as a youth. I bet she actually makes her dad drink them. And he can't say no, so... Where'd you work out? The library. Shut up. Shut up. Alright, let's make these two fuck! See, these two make sense. These meatheads make sense together. Also, Midori is proof that I don't necessarily need both parents to be promoted for the kid to come out banging. test shows you're the mother. Oh,
Let's go together.
okay, Rinka, you are not getting involved with this. Shut up. Rinka, shut up. You're not getting... No.
Don't worry. I'm here. Don't count Midori out.
Hana and Hinata raising a child would be like, protect yourself. Sneak attacks the baby. You know what? If the baby don't see it coming, the baby didn't deserve. Like, you know, Spartan trained that shit. If the baby couldn't defend themselves, there's a lost cause. What's the baby doing?
Don't forget me.
Oh, that was close. That was unfortunate, madam. We're also not going to take that. We're not going to take that. Although, now I can start forging steel weapons.
Hi, welcome.
Ah, fuck it.
Oh,
2 quarters. Okay, that's... For a shit reward, that was good. What do you mean by that?
I'm on duty, but I can relax a moment. For you.
She sounds far younger than I think she is.
what?
Alright, let us forge some steel.
Oh, what?
Oh, welcome.
Midori, where are you? There you go. Nope, we need to buy another steel. Alright, hang on. Because I will actually probably just start using Midori, I'm not gonna lie. She's honestly pretty decent. Silver is B, we're way off that.
Come back.
Alright, let us forge a steel bow.
Oh, welcome.
And this shall be called what? What meme have we got? What meme have we got for a steel bow? I don't know why, but I wanted to call it child support for a second there. Getting hit with that child support. Wiki says you get a Master Seal drop in chapter 17, so you just gotta go there to get promoted. Heal dice with a bow? A bow, sir? I don't know. We could do, like, it could be that low tier god type shit. You should heal yourself now. But, Torag Smithy, that's if it was a hammer. If it was a hammer, I would, absolutely. That's the joke. Yeah, fuck it, I've got nothing else. I got nothing better. You should heal thyself now! Would now fit? Fuck. It would not. Heal thyself it is. Only 65 hit is crazy though. That's one thing, you can't change, like, you can't change the hit and crit when you do that. He's a god of iron. We're past iron weapons though, that's the thing. But again, if we were using a hammer, I absolutely would, but... Okay, so... Am I gonna want to use this man ever? Probably not. Because... he's only a slightly... I mean... depending on what their child is like, I'm probably still gonna use Hanoka. We're still using Takumi. Name of the building. No, it's name of the weapon. Name of the weapon.
Here's hope. Let's go to... We can do this. Don't forget me. Please hold your applause to the end.
Do a second one. You healed a bit. Do a second one. Fuck it. Let's see how it goes. Against the, oh, sorry, is that against the... oh no, the backup is... But say, if the main attacker was going to be a goddamn Sky Knight, that'll be it. Game over. This nibber out here betting beans. Hey man, look. Them beans could be worth something one day. Look at Jack. Jack's beans are pretty good.
Yes! Didn't expect that, did ya?
Okay, so Takumi's son, Saizo's son or daughter. No, son, yeah. And Hinata's son. So we now have 3 more child units. Let's see what Takumi's kid is about.
What shall we do?
Come on.
Right back. Alright, no problem. He's an archer as well. Okay.
That was a good one. Uh-oh.
It actually brought danger to one of the kids this time. But it took so. Oh, he is actually in danger. He's actually in danger. Okay, so that's 2 archer kids. What's this boy's stat like looking like? Also, for argument's sake, get the fuck out the party, Kaze. You will never see combat again. Alright, let's see here. You know what? Midori, get in here real quick. 17, 13, 4, 16, 15, 16. He's quicker but weaker, has more luck, more skill, less defense, less res. He is arguably not as good. He is quicker, so he will double more and get doubled less. Luck slightly higher, so his skills might pop off more. Skill barely higher, so he might crit a bit more. He's honestly not that bad than Midori. Honest to God. He is like, if Midori was like a 8, yeah, like an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 unit. He's like a 7.9. He's like barely less, to the point where it is like negligible. If I wanted to bring him rather than Midori, I'd lose nothing really, but he is barely worse. Oh, use weight to gain 4 speed and 8 luck for what? Okay, you know what, that might, okay, that's a 2-turn setup situation. He also has that plus 4 okay, now with that skill in mind, he might be slightly better, but even then it is not by much. Pretty sure the specializations diverge due to their different classes and promotion paths. That's also a good point. That's a good point. Again, not by much. It can't be by much though. I mean, these two really don't need to see combat anymore now, because I got their kid, but I still do. Hana was. You will leave. Hana will see combat. There is a difference. Hana will remain. You will not. You absolutely will not. But we also need you in here for Silas. Midori is just here because she's good. There's a lot of flyers. Same with Takumi. So yeah, let's pair you up with you. Silas with you. Swap you around, however. Oh, pair Hana up with Takumi just because. Kirigi is either a second Takumi but without the broken bow or a sniper. Meanwhile, Midori is a bit of an unknown evolution potential. Yeah, we will find out. Again though, that's when and if we get fucking Master Seals. A lot of flyers. Okay. Alright. Takumi is built a little silly. If he leveled up one more time, his fucking son would have gotten this skill. It's not that matters, but still. Corn support bonuses might be good for Midori. Forget what stats he buffs in the back row. Well, first off, let's move you here. Oh no. If I can't target, I can't check. There are a lot of fucking flyers on this map. Jesus. Alright. How do we even get through? Because that's thick. We can't even go that way. We have to... Oh, we have to go around. We have to go long ways. Alright. Okay, Coin boosts strength by 2, speed by 1, luck by 2, defense by 2, and skill by 1. Fair amount of stat boosts. A lot of lies and too much annoying terrain. Thanks, Fire Emblem. Actually. Fire Emblem moments. Actual just Fire Emblem moments.
Yeah.
If Midori had the movement, this would be the Midori level up mission. If she could fly. If she could fly, this would be the Midori level up mission. 100%. Because she could just go around and just decimate everything. In fact, actually... I might just actually just take her. He's not in danger anymore, that's great. Let me just move Midori into the middle here. Separate. I can have a pair up with him. Yeah. She's like one level away from Cap anyway. Oh fuck, she is. Oh. I didn't even, okay, well if she was promoted. Well if she was promoted, then this would be the Midori level up mission, but yeah, okay. I did not realise that I thought she was level 17 still. I didn't realise she got that much out of the last level. Before they start 7, I remember they start at 17, but I thought she only got like 1, maybe 2 level, or no, just 1 level out of that. Alright, well. Move him back. Level, no, no, I know. Also, remarkably random question. Has anyone here played Enshrouded? And if so, is it any good? How did you... Okay. I ask because Steam keeps like recommending it to me. I'm just like, I don't know if I care enough.
Yes.
Alright, well she needs promotions now. Nation's astonishing ability to not process information in front of him must be why he struggles with games so much. Look. Alright? Look. Survival game? I googled it, never heard of it till now. Really? No, it's always showing up for me. It is always showing up for me. To the point where it's a little obnoxious. It's like a survival game, but like with some RPG, like actual RPG elements, and it's like, eh. Alright. Reminds Nation. Look, that didn't count. That didn't count. All right, that was just the situation that happened. That was just the situation that happened. All right, that wasn't real. That wasn't real. All right. This one you have to... Okay. Why does this one have a talk option, but the others didn't?
Dad! Huh? Nope. What? Yep. Ah. Ready for anything!
Alright. Really, madam? Really, madam? The fact that these guys are still fucking not in the fight. I desperately need goddamn... Huh. Okay. But I desperately need more fucking seals. No more Malagnites. Alright. Okay, that double could have killed and ended the entire fucking fight. That double could have ended the entire fuck. Actually, it wouldn't have. All right, it would have got close. Would have got fucking close. Did you really have to miss that? Did you, honest to God, have to miss that?
Dad!
This is nothing.
The fact that I'm going to need a seal for every single child who isn't Azura's son is crazy.
Nice!
Huh?
So fun! Hey.
What?
Well,
Sister.
Wow!
Uh,
Yay!
What? He is nothing like his father. I need a seal for every fucking child. Hey Mum, when do I get a master seal? Next time? That's the neat part. You don't.
Hey. Well...
That's the neat part. You don't. We used to train first thing every morning. I used to drag you out and we used to train all the time. But then one day you stopped showing up. Oh, what was up with that? It's like, sir. Madam, you dragged him. I need to double check actually. When do I get like infinite access? Is it chapter 19 or 20? Oh, they could be randomly gotten in the gacha as well. I can buy 7 from the rod shop if I get to level 2, which I'm certain I've done and I didn't get 7. And if I get to level 3, that's no limit. But when do I get to level 3 is the question. Around chapter 20. It doesn't anything specific. It just says around chapter 20. It should be. Okay, that's neat. Get 6 more master seals through chapters, not counting the infinite shop access. That's remarkably limited. Right, they're gonna be fucking. They're gonna be fucking. Not yet, but soon. Because like that means I'm just not using Midori. She's max level, I can't do nothing with her, so I'm just not using her until chapter 20, which is crazy. And also, honestly, same with fucking what? I just forgot his name already. Fucking Takumi's son. Like, there's no point using the child units then. I can use them in missions where I get other child units because they're only going to get the 1 or 2 levels out of that. But then they're benched until like chapter 20. And we're on 16 at the moment. Those two are usable for now, or wherever you use those two on. They're usable on, if you mean the Master Seals, they're usable on obviously the Archer kids, but then again, like, because like they're not going to replace Takumi. They can replace Reina, sure, but like they're not going to replace Takumi. And like, Takumi's kid's going to be a Kishin knight like him. Because I want the mobility. Like, the sniper probably has like better like hit rate and shit like that, but the mobility just makes him king. So he's gonna be a Kishin knight. So he's gonna be a Kishin along with his father. So I'm gonna have 4 flyers. If I then replace Sabaki and if I replace Sabaki with his kid, then there's gonna be 2 Kishin knights, 2 Falcon knights. So 4 flyers. Do I need 4 flyers? Is the question. Sophie's gonna come out hating herself due to all those cursed racist genes. If she sees a mirror, she'll just start fighting it. JJK type shit. Just the curse of racism. Oh, it didn't even register him. His hair's meant to be blue like his mother's. It's not blue, it's grey. But it didn't register. His hair's meant to be blue like his mother's. Oh, okay. Many small options are 1, the same as Mozu, and 2, a mounted archer and Shiva can use. Okay, so mounted archer. Good to know. Good. Okay, good. Again, mobility is the key. If someone has a mounted option, there's almost no reason to not go for it. Alright. Hunter boy, do your homework. I don't wanna! I don't wanna do my homework. You better do your fucking homework now! This is a very odd proposal metaphor going on, but it worked. It worked, I guess. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's your sister's retainer. You've just stolen your sister's retainer. I didn't even think about that. Alright. Did not even think about that. Come learn the song with me, Kiragi. I want to be like some ye-old Disney princess. I revel in the slaughter of woodland creatures. The opposite of a Disney princess, in fact. The exact opposite. Silas statue, okay.
I will not lose.
Me realizing just how scarce Master Seals are in this game. AVGN. What would they think?
Well done.
Yeah. Again, it's because they expect you to go to other people's castles with the street pass feature and do it that way. But like, bruh. I can use a heart seal, but that's not the same. That is not the same.
Yes!
Alright, well, we got Hinata's son, Sabaki's daughter. Or Tsubaki. I keep saying fucking... I'm so locked into saying Sabaki. It's Tsubaki. Tsubaki's daughter. And... Alright. And also Saizo's. I mean, we may as well get Tsubaki's daughter. Let's get another goddamn fucking Sky Knight in the town.
Father.
Ah, yeah, look at that. Look at this character who we've never seen before.
Caldori.
Which brings into question how and what? How and what and who? Severa makes sense because time travel, but this? What? Whomst? Nani?
Goodness.
The Nani? The Ganani?
Yes.
Get outdated. Get outdated by your daughter. Let's go. Get benched.
Wow. Take your time. Reporting. All right.
The fact that there are just Hoshidans in the Deep Realms as well means people just live here. People just live in the Deep Realms.
I'm here too.
People just actively live in a realm where in a span of like a year they will live and die.
Huh?
Well, why not?
Nah.
Caldori.
Okay, we're gonna just where is she? Where is child? Where child be? Be child whereest. Be child whereest. child doth not be on map. Some children map not on. Some children map do be on. Why? Why if some children not be on map, and why some doth be on map? Questions. Questions. Some not map on. Why some map not on? I mean, Midori. Yeah. Reminder, they are experiencing time from a normal flow perspective. 10 years for them still feels... Oh no, I know that, but I mean, people just live in the deep realms and just like willingly live their life and be like, actually no, you know what, to be fair, they're in a state of war. They're in a state of war, so you know what, it makes sense for them to go, you know what, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with, I'm going to just move on. I'm gonna live my life in relative peace. Just ignore the war. That you know what? I can actually vibe with that. Never mind. I was chatting shit, but never mind. I kind of vibe with it. Why is his daughter not on the fucking map? What did you send me? Nani? Oh. Actually, though. You said to pair up with your soon-to-be husband. You pairing up with your actual husband. You honestly just pair up with me for the extra DiMaggio. It makes perfect sense as the deep realms are much more peaceful overall. Yeah, okay. I thought about it for a second, then it was like, no, actually, no, that makes sense. No, that's legit. No, wait a minute, that's legit. I take it back.
Let me help.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I want to help.
Caldori.
Yes, of course.
Okay, let's see if he gets mugged by his own daughter. Let's see here. Granted, he has pair up bonuses. So let's see here. Wrong button. Wrong button. Wrong button. So 1 plus strength, 4 speed, 1 luck, 5 res. Okay, so unideal. I'm gonna have to waste a turn real quick. Boom. Because he's not promoted, he's 1 level higher, so that's actually a pretty decent comparison. So he's stronger. She's faster. She has more luck. She has more magic. He has more skill. He has more defense. She has more res. Honestly, comparable. She's not better than Hanoka. at all. But, honest to God, she's comparable to her father. She does lack the defense. She is brittle as shit compared to him. He has more skill, but they don't... Honest to God? Not looking good for Hinoka, actually, since a promote of her level is basically level 24, 25. Yeah. But her speed just kind of carries it. Her speed and her res and her skill. Actually, just her speed and her res, really. Her defense is actually kind of shit, but again, better than her. She's not bad. If I get her to 20 and throw like a stat booster on her, if I have any strength stat boosters left, then yeah, she can completely replace him. I don't know if she could probably replace Hinoka as well, but that speed is far too much to ignore. Yo, you took fucking damage. What? Oh, because he's a hero, that's why. Okay. She's better. Fuck it. Did you have to? Okay. He didn't have to miss. He did not have to miss. I thought you would crit, honest to God. Okay, so anyway. She's better than Shigure, how is it fucking pronounced? But that's like being better than a Waning Awakening. Everyone's better. Yeah, it's not hard. Granted, I've not been buying the upgraded magic shit, so that might be why his hit rate is becoming, you know, kind of trash. In all honesty, that might be why. Yeah, okay, so pair-up attacks don't really. Pair-up attacks don't come from being paired up with people. They come from being standing next to someone, which is remarkably counterintuitive, all things considered. Are you fucking... Oh! Just miss every attack, that's fine. Just miss every fucking attack that exists on the planet, that's okay. Why hit anything? This will baffle you. Hinoka doesn't contribute speed to a child inheritance despite it being her main stat. That... Her... Why? That doesn't quite make sense. I feel like that would be her main contributing factor. Alright. Yeah, I feel like that's her main modus operandi, as it were. That's why she's fucking here. Her speed stat is why she's fucking here. She gives strength, skill, speed, strength, skill, defense, and res, but not speed.
Yes.
The speed is just her being her. I mean, so 18 speed is her default, which is pretty good. But what the fuck? But what the fuck? That is in fact kind of stupid. That is kind of stupid. Why? The main thing she exists for is her speed stat. Look at this bitch. The only things that matter are her speed and her res. What the fuck do you mean she doesn't pass that on to her kid? That's dumb. That is stupid. Unironically, her only potential mothers who give speed are Azura, Setsuna, and in other routes where she's around Severa. That's not correct. That's not correct at all. Her children vow to not be like her. But that's dumb. But that's dumb. This man has so much health. Okay. $26 the best we can do. And then hopefully we can kill with archery boy. Would have liked Takumi to. Would have liked Takumi to use his turn elsewhere, but that's alright, I guess. It's fine. Switch to you. You'll hit 24 if you double from here. No, not you. Okay.
Now.
That will kill, but I would put you into these guys' crossfire and your health is fucking low as shit. Cool. Damn good. If you missed, I would have been very angry with you, child. I would have been remarkably angry with you.
Totally got this.
This one will make you lose your shit. Rinka gives a minor... Now I'm just assuming you're lying to me. At this point, I'm just assuming... Why would the axe user, whose entire thing is strength over accuracy, why would... I'ma just assume you're lying. I'm just assuming you're a fucking liar. What do you mean? The Nah. Nah, is my response. Because this game is stupid, I'm fucking realizing. I'm fucking realizing.
I won't lose.
Decent. You thought stupid Fire Emblem ended with awakening, but nah, it's still kicking. This is nonsensical though. There's a difference. There's stupid and there's nonsensical. This one's a joke. Oboro actually gives +10 to mechanic. Oh, that would be... I'd believe it. I'd believe it, 100%. Are you fucking... You have the second highest skill in this army. You have the worst fucking hit rate. Actually, no, your hit rate is fucking trash. Well, I say trash, but like 107. Worse than Midori, 20 skill. 22, yo, okay. Worse than Silas. Okay. Alright, fuck it, just kill it, just kill it. Oh, this one doesn't end when you kill them. Okay, change the rules. That's fine. You can do 26. It won't kill, but it will do damage. Can anyone do damage but not kill is the question. The answer seems to be no. You will die. I mean, just XP's XP. Alright. I was kind of hoping for a crit. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of hoping for a crit there, my guy. It was a long shot, I know. Your father won't help you? Cringe. Just fucking... Okay, so that's what, that's 3 seals I need? That's fine. We'll get them eventually.
Almost perfect.
Thanks.
Yes.
Yep.
Well,
Is she outdoing me? What the fuck?
Father,
Huh?
I must train harder.
I need fucking 3 seals and they just don't exist in my life and will not exist for a hot minute, which is remarkably annoying.
Please, take your time.
Remarkably annoying.
Farewell.
well,
Listen. Thanks for always being so nice to me. You've never made me feel like a servant.
You can't really serve, madam. You burn water. So ever being surrounded by perfection tards is peak comedy as an idea. Considering her walking just self-insecurity complex, yeah. I dig it.
Yep.
Here's hoping we win.
Let's go together.
Let me say before I put my trust in this family.
Here's hope. Let's. We will crush them. I'm here.
Yeah, we can do a second one. Why not? Fuck it.
We can do this. Don't forget me.
Glad that's
I desperately need fucking Master Seals. It's insane how limited they are. It's ridiculous. They were relatively free, like midway through Awakening. They were not hard to come by at all, but here I am scraping. I am fucking scrounging. You know what? Let me check. How hard are they to come by in Conquest? Let's see here. So in Conquest you get oh. Wow. Okay. So, in Conquest, you get one as a treasure in Chapter 10, one as a treasure in Chapter 13, one as a treasure in Chapter 17, and one as a treasure chest in Chapter 18. And that's it. You get 4 from treasure chests in the entire game in Conquest. And you get 1 from an enemy drop in Chapter 16. And 1 in Invasion 2 when invasion into your my castle around Chapter 18. So all in all, until Chapter 21 or so, when you get your rod shop to level 3, we can buy them infinitely. You only get, also level 1, level 2. You get 2 Master Seals in the shop, and then you get 7 at level 2. But not counting those, just in the actual game itself, you only get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get 6 in the entire game. In Conquest, you get 6 in the entire game. Ooh. Ooh. That's interesting. Yeah, they got okay. So in Conquest, get every unit to level 20 before you promote, because you need to know what you're getting. You need to know what you're getting. You need to get the most out of every unit in Conquest. You cannot promote pre-level 20. I do need to start stocking up on steel weapons though, because I'm still rocking like a mismatch of iron and steel. I don't think anyone really needs iron anymore, apart from the forged iron weapons. Alright. Yeah, let's store roll. I can't do a mass store roll, which is a shame. Alright, store roll. Actually, manage store roll. Boom. There we go. Alright. What are we looking at iron wise? Let's see here. Iron sword, so we have that's an iron sword and that is a steel sword. I have an armor slayer. 1 silver. That is the ranged one. So I'll take the ranged. Now I'll take the cannon. That is for Big Boy. So we're going to give that to Big Boy real quick. We're just doing a quick complete item refresh. Alright. Let's give you your unique bow. Cool. Sabo Key can absolutely be replaced by his daughter. That's fine. You really don't get Jack in Conquest. That you do not. You do not. You know what? We do need to buy upgraded magic shit.
Please, take your time.
No, it's not from here. It's from here.
Take your time looking around.
Yeah, because he's on this and this, 5 and 8, but we now have access to... Oh. Oh, they're not upgrade. Oh. They're actively not upgrades. Oh. Well, I mean, the tiger one is.
See you later.
They come with the bonuses, obviously, but all in all, I don't know if that really helps a whole lot. Sure. Mozu cannot use steel yet, so iron. And there's no point forging iron weapons at this point, so we'll just leave it at that. Let's also give her sure. And then we'll give her a bow. She can only use the brass bow. That is fine. You just have one weapon, so like let's not even pretend. You also need a bamboo, which is how much damage? 4 might. How much is a brass? You can use a brass, and it is 7. So there's no point using the bamboo one. Alright, let's get a brass bow real
Take
quick.
your time looking around.
Sakura. Brass bow.
See you later.
I'm not sure I like the Hoshido magic. I'm gonna be entirely honest with y'all. Like, it's neat and it's unique, but is my response. Alright, massive sword woman gets massive sword shit going on. She gets steel. She gets that. She gets silver. Give her a javelin, give her a beast killer, give her silver, and give her bolt. And then her daughter, who's going to be popping in, give her... She can use steel as well, which is good. Give her sword catcher, give her guard. And give her that. Alright. You will no longer ever see the light of day outside of when your child joins combat. So because of that, I will give you an iron katana just for when that mission happens. You exist. Sure. Let's see. You need to be kitted out with your signature weapon. And let's give you a steel pole as well. Can you use silver yet? You cannot. Silver is B rank. Alright. Engine U. Steel sword. No. Give you an armor slayer. I'll give you commit Sudoku. We will give you sure. And we'll also give you an axe just to mill out the weapon triangle. Never going to see combat. You need something because you will see combat if just to dance. You will never see combat anymore. You will never see combat. You will eventually. Will eventually. Never. 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 You will definitely. Perhaps. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Okay. For the time being, that will do. Now we figure out who gets what forged. Again, we only really need to forge steel. We can't buy silver yet, can we?
Take your time looking around.
No, just steel. Alright.
See you
So whoever's on steel, we can forge it. But then again, we're pretty close to... I say pretty close. It's chapter 20. For when we'll get the upgrades. Does anyone really need the help is the question. I mean, she does. She desperately needs the help. You're wonderful, bae. We love you. What's the difference between a beast stone and a beast rune? A beast stone gives +5 skill, +3 speed, -2 defense, +10 dodge. And -2 skill, -1 speed, -4 defense. Oh, okay. So a rune is more defensive orientated and stone is more offensively orientated. Okay, fair enough. I mean, you could have, but you're almost at steel, so there's no point doing that. Honestly, let's give her a steel Naginata and then forge it.
Take your time looking around.
Caldori. Not the Caldorai, that's something else entirely different. Steel Naginata.
See you later.
That's a reference I don't think anyone here would actually get. Start mentioning the Caldorai. Alright, what does... I mean, fuck it, magic needs all the help he can get. What's the name for a magic? What's a magic meme? What's a magic meme? Other than Magic Johnson, what's a magic meme? Something have. I was thinking, but it's not. If it was lightning based, I would have made it like a shock collar. You know what? Actually, fuck it. Good old. Good old goddamn Hassan Piker up in here. You know, doing what we do best. Shocking our dogs. Okay, now for a name for the Steel Naginata. What could be a good meme name for a fucking iron pole, for a steel pole? You know it's late when my brain is struggling to think of memes. Mr. Catra? I don't know that meme, sir. What meme is that? Brazilian meme. Okay, well. I don't know a whole lot of Brazilian memes. I can't help you there. What does it mean? He has a big ass. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. It fits. It works. I'll take it. Brazilian memes. Let's go. And we will just leave it like that for now, honestly.
Thanks for stopping by.
Alright. No, alright. We have a few more fucking kids to get. But it is midnight. So we're gonna call it there. Next stream is Wednesday. And because it's Christmas Eve, I might stream something different. I am thinking about that Jurassic Park game that we talked about a while ago. I might stream that. Good old Jurassic Park game on the PS2, Operation Genesis. Just, you know, for a vibe. It's Christmas Eve, you know? Just for a vibe. I might. I don't know yet. I'm not committing, but I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking of doing something different for Christmas Eve. I just don't know what. Alright, well. I'll see you on Wednesday. Have good ones. Peace out.